Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. What up?
What up?
Nothing. Chicken banana.
Dude, now it's going to be
Chicken
stuck in my
banana.
head.
Chicken banana.
Yeah, yeah.
If nobody knows, or somebody know, if you got kids,
You know.
chicken banana.
If you know, you
You're gonna
know.
know this song. Yeah, 100%. Chicken banana. With a techno song in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. My kids love that song,
Yeah.
dude.
I was watching with the kids when I was babysitting, and I was like, dude, this whole video is AI, and it's crazy because
Yeah,
it probably has.
I don't know if I should hide this. I don't know if
No, you just can't drink alcohol.
Oh.
And
Oh.
well, and it's not supposed to be product placement, but you know, it is what it is.
You can read the label. Read the label.
There you go.
We have 41 grams of sugar in here. No, 41 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
But you know what? Still high fructose corn syrup, bastards.
Yeah. I don't drink soda. Like once in a while, I'll drink a soda.
Yeah.
But
Oh, this is my once in a while.
and sometimes I treat myself. And when I drink soda, I treat myself to a Baja Blast from Taco Bell, dude. It's
it's probably the worst one you can drink.
You know,
it's probably got more sugar. It's probably got double the sugar of this.
understandable, but it's the best
good,
soda,
yeah.
dude. It's the
I
best
don't know.
soda.
I don't know. I don't want to consider the best soda.
Edita loves a crisp, ice cold Coke from McDonald's.
Their Coke does taste different. Yeah. They put something extra in there.
They put something in that syrup, dude.
Yeah. I wonder what.
The original ingredient.
Yeah, chicken banana, bro. Yeah, chicken banana. It's the way to go. You said it was mostly AI generated, the video? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
dude.
I was like watching. I'm like, dude, there's no way. And then obviously it's only just like 2 minutes of the sequence just repeating, right?
It's just chicken going like this, bro.
Yeah.
And the banana popping up once in a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Want to do a Twitter check-in?
Oh, yeah, let's do a Twitter check-in. It's been a freaking busy-ass week. Oh, look at that boy right there.
All right.
What's up, bro?
Describe President Trump.
using only one word.
Do we look at the comments? Do we look at the comments?
Let's see the comments. Let's see the comments. It's gonna be hilarious.
No shit.
No, we're not posting nothing because we're gonna get banned.
I don't know how to. I don't know.
You gotta go to. There you go. Let's see. What is
The
this?
horse said it all. I waited until last night in front of two scumbags to show the real deal.
You people are funny, bro. Magnificent.
Oof. Who fucking-
Terrified of Israel.
Patriotic,
That's funny.
determined, unstoppable, authentic, strong leader, fighter, awakener.
I mean, he's in the UK right now, bro. They're UK just had
somebody put traitor. Stupid.
get the hell out of here. Bro.
Great.
Warrior, great
Hell yeah.
savior.
Warrior.
Listen, Trump is loved around the world. In all honesty,
Yep.
because people know what he stands for. That's it, man. Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of him personally in terms of like on a person to person scale, but in terms of policies, yeah, I'm 100% in.
Listen, Howard Stern is demanding that all Trump supporters
Stop
must.
listening to this radio show. What's your
Yeah, I'm
reaction
gonna
to this?
minimize this really quick.
Nobody gives a shit about you, bro. You are past your prime by like 20 years, man. Nobody cares. I don't know who. You ever listen to Howard Stern?
No.
Me either. I
No.
listened to him one time. I think like
Pretty sure he's wearing a wig too.
I'm pretty sure.
Isn't he a germaphobe? He's the one, right? He's the one that he's a germaphobe.
I don't know.
Because
But
he
look
used
at
to
his
be
ass.
bald not
He's an
too
ugly-ass
long ago,
motherfucker.
right?
Ugly ass man. Dude. Look at Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, this is exactly Jimmy Kimmel back in the day.
Yeah.
This is what he was doing. Yep. That's okay, right? That's
Yeah.
cool, right? Guess what, Jimmy Kimmel?
Not cancelable at all.
Got canceled. He got canceled yesterday.
Look at this girl.
Damn, this girl going, huh? I mean, that's not real. That's not a real video. In no way that's a real video because the recoil is there's no way she's holding that recoil. Not on two guns. What is this now?
Look at this. The left, Trump needs to turn on temperature or things will get worse. Drags a bloody Trump effigy.
Make fascists afraid again?
Is it effigy or effigy?
I don't know. But this is stupid.
Yeah.
The people are so stupid. People just open your... What the hell are you doing?
Is it a cat?
Who knows? But anyway.
It's a possum. What the fuck?
That's a pig. But anyways, yeah, dude. He's in... So Trump's in the UK right now. They just had... You better turn that shit off. All you're going to be doing is watching it. Yeah, that's how it starts. Yeah, Twitter scrolling. Then you're Twitter scrolling for 2 hours.
See, my phone logged out of my Twitter like 6
And
months.
can't log back in?
6 months ago. No, I can log back in. I just choose not to. Like every time I accidentally open it, I'm like, whatever. It opened. Let me see what's there. And it's like, please relog. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I just close it right out.
I love Twitter because I can. That's where I get my news. I don't watch anything else. I just go on Twitter. You know, we already had this conversation before, but
Oh man.
Twitter gives you all kinds of info, real info, fake info, misinformation, whatever the hell you want to call it.
You just gotta know what
You just gotta make sure that you do your due diligence and make sure due diligence. Is that what I?
You kind of slurred it.
Ooh. You gotta do your due diligence. Damn, bro, this is a hard ass word. This is what you get when you're an immigrant. Due diligence.
There you go. You got it.
You gotta do your due diligence, so that you gotta make sure that you sort between what's real and what's not. That's hard sometimes. It really is hard sometimes to figure out to sort. What's real, what's not. I mean, after last week after Charlie Kirk got shot, and we did that podcast last week, which R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Charlie,
for sure.
I mean, he was a good dude. But now all these conspiracy theories are coming out.
Yeah.
Who killed them? Why they killed them?
Israel had a bounty on them. And
no,
not Israel had a bounty.
Who had a bounty on them?
Gaza had a bounty on them. That's what I tried to do earlier.
I'm gonna kill that sucker when we get him. There's all kinds of shit. Candace Owens is talking all kinds of crazy stuff.
Candace Owens crazy, dude.
I mean, she's a little crazy out there, but I mean, some of the stuff she says is all right, but some of the stuff is just fucking out.
I mean, that's what it is, right? Not everybody's like that. Not everybody's that far right or anything like that, right?
I mean, no, the far right, left, far left. I mean, these are all labels at the end of the day.
I mean, how many people do you know that are left, right? That are.
I mean, I don't know anybody who's left and right. So,
but how many people? Shut the fuck up. How many?
Straight.
How many people do you know that are Democratic, but they're not like heavy Democratic, where they're trying to force their ideals down your throat, right?
The actual Democrats, that party, is hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
Because
that portion, right?
Like the actual normal Democrats, they're getting smaller and smaller because
they're moving to become Republicans.
Well, centrists.
Yeah.
Maybe independents, maybe libertarians. Not necessarily Republicans, but a lot of them are. I mean, after Charlie Kirk, like I said last week, bro, every day that I've been looking or I've been hearing, it's more and more people are waking up to the fact that they're starting to think for themselves. They're like, I'm no longer with the Democrat Party. And the Democrats who are still Democrats are now have to be basically far left Democrats.
Bitch.
Still there. Still flying.
I barely missed it too. No, I agree, and I think a lot of Democrats that saw how those hard left Democrats were like
celebrating, cheering that somebody got killed,
and people are like, that's really messed up, and I think that kind of woke them up as well. Like, I don't want to be associated with these people.
I mean, how can you cheer death for anybody realistically?
And
then people are gonna be like,
start this again, Paul. We already got plenty of comments about it.
What?
We already got plenty of comments about it on TikTok, dude.
Oh yeah, but I don't.
It's people taking our words out of context.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
I was gonna say that, but I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's why I responded to like one or two, and I was like, and he's like, well, you said that person should die. I'm like, I never said that.
I don't want anybody to die.
Well, because you said you're like to those people.
It is what it is, right?
No, you were like, you say that as a saying, right?
Yeah.
Just like I say that too, but you were like, oh, they're gonna get what's coming to you, and this person automatically like, oh yeah, they're gonna die, like they're gonna get killed. Right?
No.
We just said
no.
God's gonna punish you His way, however that is.
No, I don't mean you're gonna die.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You're gonna get taught by people a hard lesson.
Well, I said, or God will punish you Himself.
No, God will judge you when time comes.
Right, exactly.
That's there's sooner or later when you die, something's got to happen, right? I'm under the I have faith in my religion, so I'm a religious person. I believe in heaven, so that's my mind is that when I'm dead, I'm going to either heaven or hell or he's right by your head, or what's the place that you got to go hang out for a while if you've committed sins, but they weren't that bad. I don't know what that's called in English.
Purgatory.
That's not a hard ass word.
That's like the in between, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so you got heaven, hell, and purgatory, right? If you go to purgatory and you're there for a while, you hope that people pray for you.
Yeah.
But that's the way I see it. You go one way or another, right? Right. At the end of the day, some people who don't have any faith, they're like, oh, you just die and you die. I don't think that's true. I think your soul lives on. It just lives on in different. I can't say dimension or alternate universe or whatever it is, but there's a reasoning behind it. There's something else behind. I think when you die, I think your soul literally leaves this world and goes to the next one.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
I agree. But yeah,
one way to find out.
I'm good for now.
I'm good for now too. I'm not planning to go anywhere.
He's got a new truck.
Yeah, he's got to be 100%. But you can't wish death on nobody.
Yeah,
and here's the big argument going on right now is like, and this is specifically the left, the hard left. Oh, he deserves to die because he was spewing, racist things and.
Yeah.
What racist things was he really saying?
He wasn't saying race.
He wasn't even a politician, right?
Yeah.
He was more of a religious leader than anything. Not a leader, but a religious man, right? Just spreading the faith, just having dialogue with people. He wasn't trying to convert nobody. He just wanted them to open their minds to self-thinking.
Yeah.
Excuse me. He just wanted people to open their minds to think for themselves. That's really what it was about at the end of the day, right? Think for yourselves. Don't listen to everything that's been,
Don't just repeat. Don't just.
Sorry.
Dude, this thing's gonna piss us off.
There's one more flying around somewhere.
No, I think it was free thinking and
blood on me, bro. It's HIV.
And don't just repeat what.
Yeah.
I got the other one.
All right. We're committing some.
Damn. Dude.
I'm not gonna say what we're committing.
Clean up.
Yeah, we're cleaning up the place.
I'm stuck on the bottom of the table now.
But he just wanted people to open their minds and think for yourself and don't really get sucked into the to the brainwashing that's been going on from all sides, from both sides.
Yeah.
Far left, far right, whatever. I mean, everybody, their whole goal at the end of the day is to try to convert as many people as possible so that they can further their agenda, right?
But at that point, people are going to be like, okay, you say that you don't wish death upon anybody, but you won't get rid of the death penalty.
Oh, I believe the death penalty is necessary.
Me too.
I believe that's necessary for those who really commit the most gruesome of crimes.
Correct.
And I'm talking about killing somebody else.
Or
I wouldn't kill you if you're
you see, there it is. There it is. Right.
I'm not going to kill nobody, right? I don't plan to kill nobody.
Unless you're defending your family.
Unless I have no other choice but to defend myself, then I will shoot and kill if I have to. Yep. But that's not what I want to do. That's not me. That's not my kind of thing.
Yep.
But if you kill somebody, an eye for an eye, right? That's my perspective.
Eye for an eye makes the whole world go blind, though. I
mean, is it?
I think I'm not saying you should kill everybody with the death sentence.
The only people who get killed with death sentence are the people who kill people
or child rapists.
See, that's where I would draw the line. I wouldn't kill those people, but I would send them to a prison that's free roaming. You know what I mean? I'm not sending you to the maximum security where you're in solitary by yourself all the time. Yeah. I'm going to put you in with the general population, and they'll teach you the lesson.
Yeah.
You'll have a very hard life.
Even them, they know. Like there's
they know.
There's a limit. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. In the prison system, I don't know if you know or not, but certain individuals that commit certain crimes go to a certain prison, right?
Correct.
So not everybody gets mixed in with the general population. If they mixed everybody into the general population for whatever crime you committed, and you're just going to this jail because it's the closest to where you live or whatever, bro, there would be so much more deaths in prison. Not that I say that it's a good thing, but
it's a very fine line, and it's like
I would say that would keep people more honest and more straight to the fact that listen, you mess up hard enough, you're gonna go to a really, really shitty place. You know what I mean? Like
right. I mean, and that's like
your butt's gonna hurt.
It's you gotta yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gotta, I guess, make an example. It's like,
well, that's what it is, right? So the death penalty for people who kill people is an example.
I think that's what it is, and probably an unpopular opinion. I think it should be shown.
I was just about to say that.
I think it should be shown because I think the death penalty, like people need to see it because
to put fear in them.
To put fear in them, just like.
The problem is that some people who commit murder and stuff, they don't fear death.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
But you're gonna be gone.
Yeah, but hey man, you show those people that are scared, that don't want to die.
Well, that's the thing. You set an example.
I'm not saying you do every single one of them, right? No. You don't publicize every single one of them, But that just like the murder on that train of that Ukrainian girl.
That
right?
dude, I would have.
The fact that the news didn't show it for a month is wild because
Yeah.
that should be shown because people should be outraged that happened.
100%.
Right?
That shit's
And-
terrible.
Yeah, exactly. And like people should be outraged and people should be seeing it. It should be all over the place and her face should be all over the place because people need to, wake up.
Isn't that crazy how that happened though? So that video came out of her getting stabbed, and then a bunch of people like Elon Musk and a bunch of other people started committing money to painting her
Yeah.
face as murals all over the
Smart.
country, which is cool. There's one more flying by your head.
I know.
I hope you bite too, not me. That's gonna be karma on my ass. And then a couple of days later, bro, fucking Charlie Kirk gets fucking shot and killed, assassinated, not shot and killed, because I said killed. There was a guy who's commented, I think,
He wasn't
no
killed.
difference between killed and assassinated. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, are you fucking stupid?
He's dead. Like
He got assassinated. Nobody came up to him and shot him. You got assassinated from far out, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he got killed. He got, picked off.
He got all. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he
finish.
got killed.
Yeah.
The hell? But he got
I mean,
assassinated.
To get assassinated, you have to get killed.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's where I'm going with it. But
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Like, I read the comment. I'm like, I'm not even gonna respond to this because this makes no freaking sense to me.
Yeah, and then you got people responding, being like, "Oh, 10 out of 10 event or something like that." I'm like, dude, you guys
People are
sick, dude.
fucking stupid, bro. But but here's the thing, and this is where where it comes into play. The far left says, "Well, F Charlie Kirk because he wasn't against children getting killed in Gaza. Of course, he doesn't want children. He doesn't want anybody. Nobody wants nobody to get killed.
Yeah,
War is war. Unfortunately, that's the problem with that. War that means that there's gonna be death and unnecessary death, innocent death, old, young, whatever their death. I mean, we don't. That's why you don't want war.
Yeah.
People are over here talking about civil war and shit. You don't want a civil war in America
Yeah,
because you don't know how much death there would be at that point. What that would turn into. I mean,
right.
while I thought about it before, like what would civil war look like? Maybe I'd like it. No, I would not like it. It would be fucking terrible, is what it would be. And who would you be even fighting at the end of the day? The hell you go?
He's on your shirt.
Oh, sorry guys.
God damn, that was loud.
I think you're dead. Fucking better be.
Anyways, continue.
Anyway, before I got killed by a freaking
We're ruining every single fucking clip we have.
But listen, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're doing fine. It's fine. But yeah, so they're like, oh, he was pro-Israel. He was anti-Palestine. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what he may have said certain things that maybe didn't come out in the way they should have. And I'm sure I'll get flack for saying that, which I don't
Right.
care. But war in general is not good for anybody anywhere. Like I said, I'm against war of any sort.
Right.
The problem and the Middle East, I can't say anything about the Middle East because I don't really care.
Right. Yeah. Honestly,
Not that I don't care. I care about people and I care about.
like I don't want there to be war.
I don't want there to be war, but
Right.
it's not my fight. It has nothing to do with me.
Not
my
my-
input shouldn't really have any kind of effect because I'm not even from there, bro.
Hey,
I'm nearby. I'm in
closer
Europe.
to
dude.
Ukraine than
Yeah,
Gaza.
and I have my thoughts on that too. But I
Yeah.
don't. It's
Hey,
there's a lot.
this is what I always say. I say, not my pig, not my farm.
I mean, I don't know if that's the right. What's the word? We're looking? Would you torch me on last week? The analogy.
I didn't start trying an analogy last week, but that's a good analogy. What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, depending on how you look at it.
What do you mean? You said while you hope that there's no wars. It's like it's realistically none of your business,
Yeah.
right? It just like it really shouldn't be the U.S.'s business realistically.
I mean, it shouldn't be the U.S.'s business to be anywhere to do anything with the Middle East.
Yeah, because
And it
the
shouldn't be-
Middle East is always going to be at war, right?
It seems like there's a never-ending
Right.
problem there. If it's not between nations, it's between not organizations, but between like I want to say almost cults, ISIS.
Yeah. Right.
Terrorist organizations, Hamas, ISIS. You have the Taliban. I mean,
Yeah. Freedom fighters.
freedom fighters, but they will kill anybody. You know what I mean?
right.
Like,
There's always
really messed up.
There's always something going on there, and it's like, yeah, I get it that we want to help and we have resources, but at the same time, it's like we also need those resources here.
Yeah, but
You
it's
know?
like how can we help without spending these kinds of how do we prevent this from keep happening?
Yep.
Right? Like not don't fucking tell me. Come closer.
He's in
Come
their chest
closer.
set, bro.
Yeah? You're gonna die in there.
Slam a shot.
I'm gonna break all the pieces then. I don't like I said, I'm against war. I'm against the war in Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah.
Like I said, I have my own thoughts on that, and I'm not pro anybody over there. Even though being Polish and being, knowing our history, and I like my history, and knowing Russia, fuck Russia. I'm them and their imperialistic, agenda.
Yep.
But the Russian people are okay.
Yeah. Not like just because we don't like Russia. It's more like we don't like Russia's government and
Well, we
their
don't like
agenda.
and we don't like them that they want to spread their imperialism just like they did the USSR, right?
yeah, exactly.
Like we were under their curtain for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Um,
But we're not. But you're not saying that the people themselves are bad, right? Because most,
the thing I hate the most about that war that's going on over there in Ukraine is the fact that Slavs are killing Slavs.
yeah,
Like I feel like what our approach should be is that Slavs should stick together.
Yep.
Right? Like we should stick together. Even though we may be a little bit different in religion, like, we're Catholic, Russia's Eastern Orthodox, Ukraine is a mix, we're still all Slavs. We should
yep.
Slavs as I don't know what is that, an ethnicity?
I guess it's an ethnicity.
Ethnic, or is that more of it's not race. We're all
It's
white.
not race.
So it's ethnic.
Yeah.
Our ethnicity is very
Well, I
like
guess you can say ethnicity
mingled.
is the same thing as race.
What is it?
Ethnicity is probably the same thing as a race, but
I guess. I mean, what I'm trying to get to is that actually look it up so we don't look like dumbasses trying to figure this
we
out.
are dumbasses.
I mean, most of the time we are, but I mean, it's it comes to territory.
We're about to find out.
Let's see. What are Slavs? Are Slavs ethnicity? Are Slavs considered ethnicity, or they're not race? They can't be race. Are Slavs considered ethnicity?
A group of ethnicities, yeah.
Oh, ethnicities, yeah. Are ethno-linguistic group primarily associated with Eastern Europe, Central Europe, and parts of Northeast Asia. Northern Asia. Slavs share linguistic and cultural ties stemming from the common Proto-Slavic ancestry and are broadly divided into three main subgroups based on geography and historical development. East Slavs include Russians, Ukrainians, Belarusians. West Slavs include Polish, Czechs, Slovaks, and Sorbs. Who the hell are Sorbs? South Slavs. No. South Slavs include Serbs, Croats, Croats, Bosniaks, Slovens, Montenegrins, Macedonians, and Bulgarians. I didn't know Macedonians are considered South Slavs. But then again, Macedonians have a bunch of last names with skis.
Yeah.
A bunch of skis.
No
so my point being is that whole Eastern Europe, Russia, Southern Europe, Central Europe, whatever.
It's all Slavs.
The Slavs, they need to stick together, man.
Yeah.
I feel like our culture is very strong. It just we seem to be divided on
Well, if you think about it, like
so much stupid shit.
Like Poland, right? They stick together like crazy, right? And I would say like Poland, like for example, like,
what do you mean they stick together like crazy? What do you mean?
The nation, right? Like
Does
people.
Does it?
I mean, it's divided, sure. But
divided is one thing. And Polish people, I love Polish people. I love my heritage and everything. But Polish people are also stupid.
Yeah, a lot of times they do think for them. They only think
for themselves.
Yeah,
and I don't like that. I don't like.
But like, let's say like as a country, like us and like for example Croatia, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. We fought everybody.
Yeah,
Poland fought the Germans, the Russians. I mean, who the hell didn't they fight? The Swedes, the Ottomans. I mean, we fought. I mean, I don't know who the Prussians. Everybody. We fought literally everybody around
the
us.
Mongols.
The Mongols. Well, thank God that Genghis Khan died when he died, because our asses would have been smoked.
We're next.
We would have been smoked, bro. We would have been. They came through and they raised everything. The only thing that prevented Poland from falling under Mongols is the fact that Genghis Khan died.
Yep.
They pulled all the armies back and went back. You ever play that game,
Rome Total War?
Rome Total War, when Mongols show up, dude?
Yeah.
Man, fucking trying to kill them is impossible, bro.
You played that game so much trying to defend yourself from the Mongols, and every time, dude.
Nah. There was one time I defended myself. I don't remember what I did. I sent a bunch of assassins to kill those leaders. I think I sent like 50 guys. I think 40 of them got killed. But 10 of them was able to kill some of these people. Yeah, but I mean, that's whatever, But the problem was that every time
that game was so
dude,
good.
those strategy games, that's the only thing I really play. That's it. But I gotta think. But yeah, I mean, my whole point was just being that we Slavs, we should not fight with each other. We should actually get together, figure out our differences, and really become a powerhouse ethnic group. You know what I mean? Like
white supremacy.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking whatever. Now none of these words mean anything anymore.
Yeah, literally.
They say Nazi all the time. What is a Nazi?
You're a Nazi, aren't you?
Supposedly. I guess. I don't know.
So am I,
white
apparently.
nationalist. Who the hell knows what else I am?
We're fascists.
We're fascists. Yeah. Dude, there's one guy on my Facebook that I know. He's posting some stupid shit today. I'm gonna message him and say, "Hey, come on my show. Let's talk."
Yeah.
I want to talk to him and see what the hell he's really thinking. Because he had Antifa and American flags.
Nice.
I'm like, Antifa just got designated as a terrorist organization, guy. That means you're with them.
Yeah.
If you don't like America so much, get the fuck out.
Oh, dude, tell that to yeah. But I mean,
fuck, bro. I mean, how hard is it? If you don't like it here, go somewhere else.
Where else am I supposed to go? Anywhere else, bro. I mean,
you can get paid to leave, right? You can get paid to leave. Like you renounce your citizenship, and get money to leave wherever you want to go.
Yeah,
wherever you want to go.
Where am I gonna go?
I don't give.
That's literally their answer, though.
Exactly. So what?
So don't make that argument if you're A, not gonna go through with it, or B, you haven't even thought that far into it.
Yeah, people are stupid, bro. Like I said, it's the stupidity is coming out more and more and more and more, and you're starting to realize it. That it's just. And after a while, you start realizing that not only are people dumb, right? Some people are really dumb.
Yep.
And they listen to the first thing they hear is the truth,
and that's it. That's it.
There's nothing else. But it just seems like it's the same cycle over and over and over again, dude. It's like I don't know where the hell we're going from here. I feel like a lot of people woke up to what happened last week. Woke up and actually did, like we were saying earlier. A lot of people are like, "Wow, this is not what I support."
They did a little bit of critical thinking.
Yeah, this is not what I support. This is not what I want. We don't want death. We don't want unnecessary death. We don't want political violence, any of that stuff. I mean, now Charlie Kirk can be considered like a martyr, like Martin Luther King was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
they're saying Malcolm X, not Martin.
And he was sure, whatever. I mean, they're all killed, assassinated, killed, whatever, right, for speaking their opinion.
Yep, they're mine.
Right. So, and they thought that whoever killed them, the guy Robinson, whatever the conspiracy theories may be, they're like, some people are like, oh, those people, the radical left or the radical right or whoever it is, they're going to be, they're hoping that people are going to be afraid to speak up. I think that had the opposite direction,
literally,
or opposite reaction, where now people are like, I believe in, God, I believe in the country, I believe in this, it's patriotism. It got a huge comeback.
I mean, some people are going to be more scared, but I think more people are going to be
scared.
I think more people are going to be not scared than people are going to be scared from the events, right?
Yeah.
Just like I think more people are going to stand up if they see like a violence happening,
Yeah, I mean it's
like that subway situation, right?
Was messed up.
I don't think that's like people see that, and I think if people were put in that situation now after seeing it, they're gonna have a different response.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like I said, like we were saying last podcast, bro. Stand up and help, see if we can. But I don't know. That's the problem. When that one guy, I don't remember his first name, but the guy with last name Penny, the guy who stopped that one guy on a subway in New York and then he got arrested. Yeah. People are afraid of that. Like, I don't want to step in and, get in trouble myself or whatever, right?
Yep.
But now with a different administration and a little bit of rule of law, like, the law is a law. I think people might reawaken to that.
People are starting to get a little bit more courageous, right?
Yeah,
and they're trying to do and more people are trying to do the right thing.
I mean, everybody's trying to do the right thing. It just depends on the optics of where you're looking at it from,
everybody
right?
just thinks the right thing is something different.
Yes.
Everybody has their own opinion on what's right.
Yes. For a certain amount of percentage of people, most people understand,
right.
This is good, this is bad.
Yeah.
And some people are like, this is good, even though it's bad.
Even those people have like slight differences in what I'm saying is like.
But I mean, in general, I think people woke up a little bit. I mean, it's a sad event that happened. I mean,
sad day for America. It was a
sad day for America for sure. I mean, America was America going through a lot right now with all the division and all the all the politics and all the wars that are going on, all the events around the world.
You think if this happened during the election, Trump would have won even more harder?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
I think so too.
But remember, don't forget, Trump almost got assassinated himself. Dude.
Yeah.
Imagine how crazy that is. They missed by centimeters.
Yeah.
From killing his ass. What do you think would have happened if he got killed?
I think we would have won anyways, with whoever
But
they picked.
What do you think would happen the next day? The same day?
Oh, there would be. I mean, there wouldn't be riots because we're not.
Would
really
there not be riots? You don't think so?
I mean, maybe.
Because right now Charlie Kirk got killed. I don't see no cities burning.
No, there's mass.
I don't see no protest anywhere except for the left, which is dumb as fuck. So forget them.
If anything, people are like meeting up at like Turning Point offices and like doing like a vigil and stuff like that.
Yeah,
right?
which is fine. And then there's the retards.
There's mass intentions for people for him and
then
stuff
there's
like
the dumbasses who go to these vigils and cause chaos.
Get a life, dude.
Get a life, man, for real. Go
Like,
open your mind. Go read a book.
Dude.
Touch some grass, literally. Like, they probably don't know what grass is. Concrete jungle is where they live, bro. But sad. But if Trump got assassinated that day when he got shot, I don't know, man. I think people would have been pissed.
Yeah.
Not only pissed, like, because like Charlie Kirk got killed. They're pissed, but they're not gonna go out and burn shit down. I think if Trump got assassinated, I think the harder right would come out and really start some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would end. I mean, especially if there was a lot of questions with no answers, which there's still a lot of questions to his assassination attempt.
Of course.
And zero answers. Charlie Kirk, there's all these answers. I think what the government is doing right now is I think they're trying to be transparent, and I think they're trying to get information out ASAP to avoid this situation from spiraling out of control.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to keep control.
I think they're not
fully giving the whole story.
No, they're not fully getting all the information before making it available to the public.
Which is a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah.
A good thing, a bad thing, they don't have the right information. Well, the good thing is that they're actually doing something about it.
Exactly.
So
I wonder if it's true. I know this is a whole side note, but I read over the weekend that apparently Elon fired like 2,000 people from X. I don't know if that actually happened or not.
I mean, there's only 4,000 people that work there.
Apparently, people came back to work on Monday and their whole department was fired.
Really?
Because of like the whole Charlie Kirk thing, and like there was like some stuff going around the office about how people were like happy about it and celebrating.
I think he got rid of those people a long time ago already.
I don't know.
I know TMZ's in hot shit.
Yeah.
For the people celebrating in the background.
Yeah. You see those people that were like, oh yeah, it's because of a car chase, but like they were like, yeah, that car chase ended 40 minutes before that video came out and stuff.
But they announced the death of the shooting of Charlie Kirk in that video.
Yeah. So
when these people are watching it, they breaking news, Charlie Kirk shot, and these guys started cheering and shit.
Yep.
I don't know what the full story is.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Because the one guy's like, oh, they were cheering the car chase. I don't know.
But apparently, according to
David had a very good comment about it. He's like, listen, you're TMZ. You guys are always live. You have cameras everywhere.
Right.
Release the footage.
Yeah. Yep.
And we'll find out right away if you're actually telling the truth or not.
Yep.
Or fire those people, and that's it. Hey, I was wrong. Fuck these guys. That's wrong, and you're fired. Goodbye. Right?
It's like Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel, you dumbass. First of all, he was already crappy as it is. He wasn't even a comedian anymore.
Yeah.
And then we just seen that on Twitter, which that was him back in the day, blackface and everything. Yep. He did all that shit.
Yep.
And now
that was okay then, though.
Yeah, and now he got canceled. Now the freaking Hollywood is crying over here to bring him back. Yada yada yada, dude. Actions have consequences, man.
That's it. People need to learn.
When Tucker Carlson said something on Fox News and people didn't like it and he got fired, people are like, well, he got fired because he said the wrong thing.
And then he interviewed Putin.
If Jimmy Kimmel said the wrong thing and he got fired for it, well,
what a crazy concept.
What a crazy concept that it works both ways. Holy shit. But it's like, it's, what? Deserving to him because he was never he was always looking for division.
Yeah.
He was never actually trying to be, somewhat, who's been changing my, who's my view of somebody has changed recently a lot? Bill Maher.
Yeah.
Have you watched him at all?
Yep.
I've been watching him. I've been seeing a lot of clips, and he's a Democrat, but he's a Democrat, like the OG Democrat, right? Where he's got his, pro-abortion and pro this and then, and whatever.
He takes shots at everybody though.
But he takes shots at everybody, 100%. He's been taking shots a lot at the Democrat Party recently, a lot more, because he's like, how can you guys celebrate something like this? This isn't right.
Yeah,
like killing another person shouldn't be celebrated by nobody. So, but he's already been like that for a little bit already.
I've noticed
he's more of a centrist now, centrist Democrat, which is, you kind of want people to be more centrist.
You think about it, okay? Yeah, because how it works.
You don't want to be like too left, too right.
Right. Well, at the same time, though, okay, let's say you have a lot of these Democrats on the far left, right?
Mm-hmm. A lot of them.
Let's say a majority.
Not a lot of them.
But let's say right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a majority of them in the far left, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got the minor people in like just regular Democrats, right?
Yeah.
So the closer you are to the center, and more people go there from the far left there, the middle shifts.
Yeah. Oh, perfect example. Search up Elon Musk on Twitter. Search him up. I'll show you what I've already seen this a couple times. Oh, hell no. He skipped out on me.
He got you.
No, he skipped out.
Escape artist.
Bastard. Search up Musk.
Hold on.
American Eagle. Sydney Sweeney. Oh, man, we're going to be finding his stuff is going to be freaking hard.
Yeah.
He's posted so much shit. He's got 263 million followers. Can you believe that? All right, so keep going. You'll see it eventually. Or something that he shared. Yeah, but this was a while ago already. Keep going. Like, man, this guy posted a ton.
Do you remember what it was called?
Did you see today that... Keep going.
Oh.
Keep going. You're going to see this little graph with these people on it. Did you see today that Eric Kirk got selected as the CEO for Turning Point? She's now taking over.
His wife?
Yeah, and she's more conservative than he is.
Yeah.
They were saying that she's even more conservative than Charlie Kirk was. Charlie Kirk said himself that he's like, I'm more of a moderate. Yeah. She's the conservative, you know what I mean? So that's,
and
look at this fat.
And what was it?
This guy. I never called them Nazis. Also, J.B. Pritzker. Okay, maybe I called Trump, Hitler, and Republicans Nazis on a dozen occasions. Yeah, speaking of Trump, keep going.
I'm looking for it, bro.
You know what I'm looking for? No.
You know what's crazy about her is now she's like reinvigorated to make
she's
to make
going to
it
go
work,
scorched earth on everybody.
Yeah, she's not gonna give up.
Look at that. We were talking about this earlier. UK had a march on last Saturday. They had a rally basically for the UK. 3 million people showed up. 3 million people, according to the guys that were there. 100,000 compared to the news. Who knows what the real number is? There it is, right there. That one. Open that up. Show that to the people. So look at this. This is exactly what it is. Tough to debate this. Patrick Bet-Davis. I was just listening to this.
2008. Yeah. See. Exactly.
Look at this. You're in the center. 2008 center. Okay. Me, my fellow liberal left. Okay. My fellow liberal ? 2012. Okay. 2021. Woke progressive. You call everybody else a bigot. Nobody really moved.
Yeah.
The center just keeps moving to the left, it seems, right? It just gets longer and longer. Look at this. Now 2025. Holy crap, I didn't see this part. Woke progressive, bigot, and then shooting people on the right.
Yep.
I mean, this is what it is.
So that's what I'm saying. So now if like the far left, more of the far left people start moving to the regular, middle
centrist,
center left, right? Then that center line is going to move again. But it's going to move towards Republicans.
Repost this. Sure, love that. Yep. Repost it. Repost. Hell yeah. But that's the truth.
This was the other one, right?
What it said. The term far right has become so loosely applied that it's useless in sniffing out genuine cases of extremism and more often used to attack people. Exactly. Like far right. Who far right? Nick Fuentes is far right.
Yeah.
And it's not like he has a following who knows how many people, right?
Yeah.
But it's like there's those people are out there. I mean, you're not gonna stop far left, far right. They're all out there.
Yep.
You can't really stop them, but you don't have to listen to them. You don't have to follow them. You could just do your own thing, do your own research. Sometimes they might say something that makes sense. Most of the time, they say something that does make sense.
Yeah, state censorship.
That's not cancel. That's state censorship in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not states. I wouldn't consider it state censorship, but the guy who's in charge of the SEC is the guy who got him taken down.
Yeah.
He said, "This is not. You're not going to be saying this kind of shit."
And they shouldn't.
And they shouldn't. Yeah, exactly. Do you support ABC officially canceling The View? Yes.
Fuck yes.
Yes. Get rid of them. These people are crazy. The mosquito trying to get me, dude. I think he's trying to fly around here with my leg. Anyway, so there's a lot of politics today.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's people need to get interested and get involved if you can. You just got to keep your mind open and don't believe everything you read and see on the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
I mean, you also got to talk to people like in real life and be like, how do you feel about this, or what do you know about this, or you ask questions, and then you also don't have to
argue,
man.
Just you can have a debate, like a friendly debate, you know.
Yeah. I would love to get somebody from the left here to come sit down with us and let's talk about it.
Like a little banter.
What do you see?
Dude, I'll bring my coworker.
Bring anybody. I'm curious. Let's talk and ask questions. Yeah. Like, and I'm not gonna have the answers to everything because it
depends which coworker you want, though.
What are we talking about? Talking about the left, or are we talking about far left, or are we talking about like?
I got a left. I got a far left.
Well, you got to bring in a far right guy.
Far left is like
trannies.
Yeah.
Okay, well, forget those people. Bring him on. I'm actually curious on what he says. Her. Okay, is her or him?
It
she
identifies as her.
She or him. She don't know. That's the fucking pronoun.
No. The best is. All right, this is gonna sound terrible on camera, but you know what? I don't care. I tell us to all the time. I'm like, yeah, he's a she, but she is into guys. So what? I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, so you just no, sorry. She's okay. She's like technically.
Is it she or he? Fucking,
well,
I'm so lost already.
When she started, she was a he.
So he's a dude.
Because he didn't
so he's
want.
Not a she.
But he didn't.
He got nuts?
Yes.
Okay.
But
he's a dude.
He didn't want. Well, I don't know. I never asked, but.
Should ask him.
But originally he started out, and he just said he was gay, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess the whole reason is because he didn't know the atmosphere in the office, so he never wanted to come out.
Okay.
And so eventually he did. To tell everybody he's trans and
But I want to ask this person what why? Like, what is it? I'm genuinely curious on what or why.
Yeah.
What is it that
I've gotten into, like, I'm not gonna say heated arguments because they weren't heated arguments, but I've gotten into a couple like debates with her, right? Because I was just curious. Well, it's my coworker, so I have to. But I've gotten into, a few like discussions. There you go. I got into discussions with her about it and stuff like that. And like she's like, well, what if there was a trans person here, and would you let them use, like, if it was a guy? No. If it was a girl being a guy, would you let them use the bathroom? I'm like, no, they should use the woman's bathroom, right?
Yeah, that's not good for me.
Right? I'm like, same thing with a guy. If a guy is going to be a girl, she still goes to the guy's bathroom. I'm like, he's like, well, I'm glad you're not the decision maker here. I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I'm not. At the end of the day, it's not my choice.
Wait, what the fuck?
I don't make the rules at the office.
But what does the office say? So you can, if she's a she, then she can go to a she bathroom?
No, so my boss, he had it down. I'm like, I actually asked him about it, right? When that email came out about her coming out, right? And
you're confusing me so much about he and her, bro. I don't know who the fuck is who anymore.
She was a he. Like 4 months ago, an email went out that I identify as Amelia, right? And oh shit, I probably shouldn't have said that. But I identify as her, and I identify as a she.
Okay.
Right. But for the first year or 2 years that she's been working there, she just said she was like that he was gay.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And that was it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Right. So I asked my CEO, I'm like, hey, so how's this bathroom situation gonna work, right? And he's like, what do you mean? We got a men's bathroom and then a whatever bathroom where anybody can use it. I'm like, all right.
A men's bathroom? Is there a woman's bathroom?
So
whatever bathroom. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Damn, bro. But that sucks though, because
but now we're moving into another office and the bathroom's on the hallway, so I don't really care. because
But-
it's in a
But it's a
managed
men's
building.
bathroom or a whatever bathroom. Well, the whatever bathroom is the woman's bathroom.
Also, yeah,
Also,
yeah.
but he's a man.
She's a man.
So, see, and this is
So
And
I
this
mean,
is- and this is
here's
where-
the easy solution:
just make it their bathroom.
make both bathrooms, like the ones that you just walk in,
fuck
you lock
no. Just
behind
make
yourself.
One extra bathroom.
What do
when
you
this
mean? How many bathrooms? How many places have you been to? Like
I mean,
any gas
first of all,
station?
I would say it's one and the other, and that's it.
Sure.
The easiest way
But
to
how
resolve
many-
that
but what I'm
situation is to
saying
make
is-
a third bathroom that's just a family bathroom.
Sure.
So you can do it
But we can't do that.
one there.
We can't do that. First
Okay,
of all.
and porta potty outside.
But the other option is just to make both bathrooms like the ones like when you go to a gas station. It doesn't say if it's a guy's or a girl's bathroom. It's just a bathroom.
Yeah, it does. Every gas station I go to
No,
says
it
men's
does
and
not.
women's.
No, it does not.
Dude.
Go to a speedway on 95th and 88th, and it's just a regular bathroom. There's one bathroom. Anybody can use it.
So that's what do you call it? That's not a designated bathroom in terms of one way or another.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but is it just one? Is it just one toilet?
Correct.
Okay, well then that's a different story.
Right. That's what I'm saying, though.
You're not taking 10 people with you to go to the bathroom for that. It's one
Right.
person going in at one time.
I mean, yeah, at work, I'm not taking anybody with me in their bathroom. That's weird.
Why not?
Don't swing that way.
Ah, shit, me either. But if there's a
That would be the easy solution.
well, yes, but man, see, but this is.
but
here-
anyways, it
but
doesn't
here's the-
matter. It doesn't matter because we're going to a new office.
Yeah,
And the bathrooms are managed by the building.
dude. Okay, you can be where the fuck you want to be. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
Right? I don't care if he or she wants to be fucking he whatever. Okay, cool. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Keep your shit to yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my shit to myself, right? My
Yeah.
ideology, your ideology,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But the problem becomes when you go to the bathrooms. Now I have to change the way I do things to accommodate for you. You're one person.
I'm not changing anything.
What I'm saying, in real life, right?
Yeah. Now everybody
now
has
one
to,
person has to be accommodated by everybody else.
Yeah.
What does that consider? What do you consider that? I consider that
DI.
basically infringement of my of what I believe in, of
DI, dude.
of me. Like, okay, you be what you want to be, no problem. I'm cool with it, awesome. But now you have to go to my bathroom because you're he, she, or she, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Well, now that's kind of infringing on me. Then now I have to look at it a little bit differently.
Right. Exactly.
99% of the people look at it the same way I do. 1% looks at it differently.
Yep.
And now we have to adjust to that 1%,
Yeah.
which is not right.
No.
It's not right. If you want to be what you want to be, again, be whatever you want to be.
Be a
We're in
bird if you want. Dude.
we're in a free country. You can be whatever the fudge you want to be. It's cool with me. I don't care. Don't infringe on my, on my privacy, or don't infringe on me with your ideology, whatever. And I won't infringe on you, right?
Yeah.
Because I know the fact that if I'm me and I'm me, and I know how I am, right?
Yep.
And I know who you are, I'm not gonna go and try to change your mind.
Yeah.
For
exactly.
what? That's
exactly.
that's pointless for me. You be you. I'm cool
Yeah.
with it.
I'll have a discussion, right?
Yeah, we can have a discussion. We can talk about it.
We can have a little battle of words,
sure,
right?
and ideas and whatever. Right? Cool.
Yeah.
I understand. I get that. That's cool with me. But it's not gonna fly for me that I have to. That the 99% has to change for that 1%.
Correct.
And that's the way it was under Biden.
Yeah.
And I think
It's bullshit.
that's dying off now. I think it's around for way too fucking long for that kind of crap.
Yep.
And again, be what you want to be, man. You're just, but now you see now this transgenderism stuff. Now this is starting to commit a lot more. Like the last few shootings, transgenders. This last guy right now, he shot Charlie Kirk because he said something about transgenders, and the guy who shot him supposedly has a partner, a girlfriend, or boyfriend. Or
Who's transgender or something?
who the hell knows?
Basically, he's straight with complications.
So
That's what I say. If it's a girl, it was a girl transitioning into a guy that was gay for this guy, right? So I'm like, so you're just straight with complications.
I don't know, and
That's what I would
that's
say.
just too fucking
but-
complicated for me to think about it. In all honesty,
Just like trying to figure out a card.
I'm like I said, I don't care. That's fine. You do you. Just bro, this is not how you do things.
Yeah.
This is not how you resolve a problem or an issue with somebody.
A whole company.
Somebody's talking about something,
Yeah.
and you don't like what he's saying, so you gotta go shoot his ass. Come
Yeah.
on, is
And
that what we're gonna be doing nowadays?
That and a whole country shouldn't change for
For 1% or
for
less than 1%.
Yeah.
You know, sure, Sure.
It's different. It's
Listen,
different on the top 5.
Nobody's gonna take you away and lock you up because you are the way you are.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he says that they wouldn't, but
Who says that?
my coworker.
Who's gonna come get him? But who's gonna get him?
She says that ICE is gonna come get her.
I'm pretty sure ICE are in charge of deporting illegals.
Yeah.
Not transgenders.
Correct.
So he's an idiot.
The best is
Or she, whatever the
the best is like she's like, well, what if I don't have my papers on me? I'm like, you have your driver's license.
Yeah, dude. What the
and then the best, and I'm like, dude, I'm like, you realize I'm an immigrant, right? And she's like, how are you not scared? I'm like, because I'm a citizen.
Oh, but do you have a paperwork on you to show that? Yeah, I got my social, motherfucker.
And then
I remember
she's like, well, what if somebody breaks into my house, takes all my papers? I'm like, why would they go through all that trouble?
Why would they, specifically your fucking house?
Literally, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, who's gonna do that? Who's gonna spend all those resources just to get you out?
I mean, listen, conspiracy theory here, but you know, somebody out there could come out there and they're trying to get rid of me, so they're gonna come and rob my house and take my shit.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I mean, I get it. It's very likely a scenario that could happen, possibly, right?
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. They're
Literally.
not gonna give a shit.
What
Why would they care about you so much in particular?
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Like you're not even doing anything wrong. Like you're not breaking
you're not
the
doing
law.
anything wrong. You're not really being, you're not saying anything to anybody.
Right.
You just keep it to if you keep it to yourself, what the hell are they coming after you?
Yeah,
for?
exactly.
You know what I mean? But again, you can say that situations arise where something can go awry and awry, whatever. I'm an immigrant, and
watch yourself.
something can happen, but it's very, very, very unlikely for that to happen.
I mean,
unless you're doing some illegal shit.
There you go.
Right? Unless you're doing some illegal shit and then you get popped for it, then the different story.
That's
right?
a FAFO situation.
Yeah, exactly. But otherwise, as a regular ass citizen, you shouldn't have anything. You get pulled over and they ask you for your what? What are they gonna ask you for? What's ICE gonna ask you for? Are you a citizen? Yes. Do you have a license? Yes. That's not enough. Do you have a social security card? 334. I'm not gonna say the rest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just look it up yourself.
Literally.
I mean, you have to have the system in your car.
Yeah.
To check who you're picking up.
Yeah.
So go check.
I'm always curious these ICE like checkpoints or whatever.
There's no checkpoints.
Or like these checks that they're doing.
What kind of checks?
Like apparently they were in Irving Park or something.
They were in Oak Park. They were in Oak Lawn. They're all over the place.
I just want to know how does that work?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they have a list of people that you're looking for.
Oh yeah, maybe.
They have a list of people they're looking for, and they probably. What happens a lot of times is, ICE right now is the major job for ICE right now is to find criminals and people who are not supposed to be here. But in terms of they have a rap sheet of some sort.
Yeah.
The problem becomes when those people are near people who have nothing to do with it, or have no rap sheet.
Yep.
But they're illegal and they got caught in the collateral damage.
Yep.
And then they get deported.
Crossfire,
whatever you want to call it. That's the crappy part for those people. And I understand it. That's crappy. I don't want to get rid of people. Can't say that.
Yeah.
If you're not supposed to be here, you're not supposed to be here. That's
right.
it. Well, I understand some people are running away from, from war and stuff like that. There's a status for that you can apply for. You just got to go do it, right?
Yeah.
So that's a different story. But if you're not supposed to be here, you're not supposed to be here, and that's it. I mean, unfortunately, that's the truth, man. I mean, if at this point, if we're just gonna let anybody and everybody in, there ain't gonna be no America in a couple of years.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's gonna fund all this shit to pay for these people? Right? Like, where does this money gonna come from? We're gonna print some more. You know what I mean? That's typical. I mean, we're gonna lower the value of the dollar. I mean, hey, good news for everybody though. We had an interest rate cut yesterday for the first time in 9 months. 25 points. I was hoping for 50, but it is what it is.
Yep.
Bitcoin's up. Markets are up. I think we'll be okay. We're just gonna print more money. That's all. That's not no big problem.
You're printing your own money.
Yeah, I'm printing my own money. Yeah, I'm gonna wash dollar bills and turn out hundreds. But that's that's just we covered so many different things already in such a short amount of time that sometimes it makes your freaking head hurt.
All right,
I even think about it.
I got something to change the.
What you got? What you got? What'd you do?
Ask you some trivia questions.
What you got, dude? Ask me. Ask me anything. Don't ask me anything. Don't ask me anything because I'm gonna get in trouble for saying something. We're way off tangent on this whole transgender thing.
Mm-hmm. All right, ready? I'm gonna do some trivia. I wanna see
what you got.
All right, this is general knowledge stuff.
All right.
And what year was the first iPhone released?
Oh, bro, that's such a 2007.
Yep.
Damn, I'm good. See, I know. What do you got?
Which
When was the
fashion?
Constitution written? 1776.
Yeah, I have. Oh, I have a book that's live.
Hey,
action.
next year, America's actually celebrating its 250th anniversary
Correct.
and Trump's 80th birthday.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna
It's
be
gonna be a banger.
It's gonna be a banger.
All right.
Oh,
Ready?
and we got the World Cup next year.
Yep. Here?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
here, Canada, America, and Mexico.
All right, ready? Which fashion brand is known for its double G logo? You have to know this
Gucci.
one. Yeah.
But there's only one in there.
No, it's G's are backwards. Come on, your wife definitely has a Gucci belt.
Anyway, next. No, she doesn't report.
What does the car company BMW stand for?
Bayern Motorworks Station. Some shit like that.
Bavarian Motorworks.
Bavarian Motorworks. I said Bayern. I was thinking of the freaking soccer club. What else we got? What's 2 + 2? 4.
This one's. I'm just looking because these are too easy.
What do you do? Give me an easy one. Those were hard.
What word means a coffee maker and a tool to clear drains?
What word? What?
What word means a coffee maker and a tool to clear drains?
I'm thinking of a snake, but I don't know what the hell else it would be. What the hell is it?
Plunger.
Plunger. I guess that makes sense. I don't make coffee. I don't know. I make coffee. Michelle makes coffee.
Yeah, that's way too easy.
What was it, like an IQ testing?
What is pop short for in terms of pop culture?
Pop. People of people. I don't know.
Popular.
People of popular? Popular people of what?
Pop.
Oh, popular. Damn, that was a stupid one. I was thinking of words for the 3 letters.
That's about all of my head.
Easy.
Hold
Except for the last one.
on. I'll find some more. There you go.
When did America get off the gold standard? 1971. Bretton Woods.
Let me see geography and history.
There we go. What we got?
All right.
When was Poland's Christendom? 1996.
Which American state is the largest by area?
Alaska.
Correct. Which 2 countries share the longest international border?
Which 2 countries share the largest international border? It's got to be Canada and U.S.
It is.
Yeah.
Smallest country in the world?
Vatican City.
Correct. Largest continent?
I want to say Antarctica.
Asia.
I was going to say Asia, but for some apparent reason, Antarctica kept coming to my mind.
World's longest river?
Oh, that's a good one. I want to say it's either the Nile or not the Danube, not the Volga. What the hell is it? Mississippi?
Final answer?
Nile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long one. Mississippi's long. There's another one in Russia that's really long.
What country is known as the land of the rising sun?
Japan.
Correct.
Can't stump me, dude. I know my stuff.
Which African country is known as the Pearl of Africa?
The Pearl of Africa. Which country it is? It's not Egypt. It's not Somalia. The Pearl of Africa. I want to say the Congo.
Uruguay. Uganda, sorry.
Uganda.
Go to the history ones. I want to see.
All right, what do you got? Hold on.
Scroll down. There's history ones.
Which river runs through Grand Canyon?
Is it the Mississippi?
No, you stupid ass, bro. Colorado River. Anyway, all right, here we go. By what name were the Egyptian king rulers known?
Pharaohs.
Good job. How many pyramids of Giza were made?
3.
Which queen was Julius Caesar involved with? Egypt?
Oh, oh my God. It's on the Cleopatra? Not
Cleopatra.
Yeah, okay.
Where did the Franks settle after defeating the Romans? Oh, you won't know this one for sure.
Is it a country?
No,
Oh.
it's a group. Technically, it is a country, but it's not considered a country today. The Gaul.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gaul.
France.
How long did the Middle Ages last?
500 years?
1,000. Damn. Which religion dominated the Middle Ages?
Christianity.
Catholicism.
Catholicism.
All right, this is one that you should maybe know. In which year did World War I begin?
Dude.
Really?
Hold on. 18.
Hell no. What are you talking? Civil
19.
War? It's 19 what?
12?
No, 14. Damn. Here, ask me some. Ask me some. This is gonna be funny, but people are gonna be like, these guys are retards.
Yeah, especially me, bro.
But I mean, that's a good. That's a good way to see like what you caught, what you didn't, right?
JFK was assassinated in which city?
Dallas.
Yep. Which famous battle took place on Sunday the 18th, June 1815?
Sunday, June 1815. 1815. Oh, that was they burned down a house, the English. What was it called? The White House. They burned down the White House in 1815. Damn, I don't know. What's the actual name of it?
Battle of Waterloo. You weren't even close.
No, that was in France. No, Battle of Waterloo was Russia.
Yeah, I said you weren't even close.
Yeah, yeah.
What event marked the beginning of World War One?
Assassination of the Duke.
Archduke. Yeah.
Archduke.
Leader of Soviet Union during World War II.
Stalin.
Yeah. What ancient wonder was located in the city of Alexandria in Egypt?
The Great Library.
The lighthouse.
You let me, hold on. I was gonna say Great Library or the Lighthouse. Yeah, both of them were fucking good. Well,
You said that answer with so much confidence.
I was pretty confident, but I knew there was another one because there was Lighthouse there.
This is
What you
basic one. What was the name of the ship that brought the Pilgrims to America?
Mayflower.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me see if there's any better.
Questions?
No. There's different.
Listen, people. Once in a while, you got to do this kind of stuff. But you know why? Because it keeps you sharp.
Yeah.
It makes you think. Like you got to use your brain power and then see how much you actually remember. To my short-term memory, not great. But my
Same.
long-term memory.
Yeah, bro. You don't even know your daughter's. You don't even remember your daughter's birthday.
What you talking about, man?
Party.
Yeah, that's different. Oh, what is often seen as the smallest unit of memory?
A byte.
Nope. Kilobyte.
That's already 1,000 bytes.
I mean, that's what it says, bro.
That was already bullshit.
What does HTTP stand for?
Oh my God, I should know this one.
You should know this because this is right down the alley for you.
Oh my God. Is it host? No,
Hypertext Transfer Protocol.
Yeah, it is. HTTPS is secured at the end.
Let's see.
Jesus Christ.
Which programming language is often used for developing Android applications?
JavaScript?
Java.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Come on, dude. You gotta give me easy ones too. What the hell?
What is the name of the open source operating system created by Linus Torvalds?
Linux.
Exactly. Exactly.
Not everybody would know that though.
Oh, I didn't even know this. In the context of email, what does CC stand for? I didn't know this, so I don't know if you would know this.
I was gonna say closed contact, but
Carbon copy.
Carbon copy. That's right. It is. It is.
I have no idea.
I've heard that before. I've heard that before.
What part of the atom has no electric charge?
Has no neutron.
Oh, you got that one. Oh, who was the first woman to win a Nobel Peace Prize in 1903?
1903. Dude, it's Maria Curie.
Good job, dude. Holy shit. I'm surprised you know that one.
Polonium.
What is the symbol of potassium? This was hard.
Oh, hold on.
This was hard.
Potassium. It's not P. I know that. Hold on. Potassium isn't it K?
It is K. Which planet is the hottest in the solar system?
Which what?
Which planet is the hottest in the solar system?
It's the first one from the sun.
No.
What is it?
Venus.
Huh.
Where women come from. They're hot.
That's why they take hot showers, bro.
Which natural disaster is measured with a Richter scale?
Which what?
Which natural disaster is measured with a Richter scale?
Earthquakes.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. We're done here with that. It's starting to make my brain hurt.
I'm fucking feeling stupid over here.
Actually, they're pretty good, dude. I mean, we only missed a couple of answers. It's but
I still consider the smallest unit of memory that I was correct.
I mean, kilobyte. I mean, it's
Megabyte, gigabyte.
Yeah, I mean, I've been recently. I've been more looking into how megawatts, kilowatts. A lot of that gigawatts, bro. That's crazy. They're talking about electricity and stuff like that. I got an interesting thing I'm doing, so we'll see how that works out. But I'm gonna try it anyway. See what happens.
Hey man, when you need texts, let me know. Me and my coworker will go.
I mean, maybe. I'm probably gonna have to have somebody do some networking, but we'll see how. We'll see. There's a lot of things going on right now that I'm thinking about either doing or not doing or trying or not trying.
Walking in the dealership buying a new truck.
I mean, it had to happen. Crazy story today, right? Today, first of all, I couldn't sleep for nothing last night, so I literally couldn't. I think I slept like an hour over like 8 hours, bro. It was crazy. I don't know why. I woke up in the morning, helped out with the kids, and I'm like, I gotta go lay down. I can't function without getting some normal sleep. So I slept maybe for like 2 hours in the morning. And I'm like, by the time I'm ready to leave and stuff, it's already like 11 o'clock, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go to work today. I'm just gonna call my guy at the shop and be like, yo, I'm not gonna come in today. I'm gonna take care of some other stuff. I'm like, what? I got a little bit of free time. I can prep for this party, and I'm gonna go check out this truck at the dealer, not too far from me, literally like 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
So I went, found the truck. I'm looking at the truck. The truck looks nice. Everything looks cool. Yada yada yada. And I'm like, can you give me an estimated amount how much you would give me back for my truck, as a trade-in value. And remember, mind you, trade-in value is the least amount of money you'll get. Usually from anywhere if you're trying to get rid of the car.
Compared to private selling.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're private selling, usually you can get maybe let's say I'm asking $30K for the truck on private sale, you'll probably get like 26, 25 for trade-in. So I got a quote previously that, we'll give you $21K for your truck. I'm like, it's not worth it for me to do that, right? So I went to the dealer. I'm looking at the truck. Guy's like, I'm going to get the guy who's going to do an estimate, on a truck.
Yeah.
Turns out it's somebody that I know. It's just fucking hilarious.
Cousin's husband.
Yeah, cousin's husband is actually working there, and he's the guy who appraises the cars. And I'm sure this has something to do with it that we're, partially related or whatever. Yeah. But he's like, dude, we could offer you like $28,500 for the car. I'm like, fuck, bro, it's way more than I thought I would ever fucking get. I'm trying to sell it.
They should take it somewhere else, and they
offer me 21. Yeah, but they didn't see the truck. That was just over the phone.
Yeah.
So I went and I'm like, and he's like, we'll give you $28,500. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to sell this fucking thing for $29K on the market.
Yeah,
it's probably gonna take me a long time.
You're gonna sit on it. Yep. You're gonna have
to make this a quick and easy transaction for me without me dealing with who knows what the hell what.
Yeah.
And I want a new truck anyway.
Just do it.
I need a reliable truck now. I mean, my truck was reliable, it was just high mileage. And Dodge Rams, Cummins, bro, they are awesome trucks. I love that truck. It was time for me to.
I did love that truck too. That truck was awesome.
Yeah. It was time for me to get out of it because it was already at 200,000 miles, and now the way I see it, it's not going to be maintenance anymore that I'm going to have to be doing. It's going to be replacement. And every time a replacement is going to cost more money and stuff like that. And the warranty and stuff like that. So I decided I want to get a new truck because I'm going to need it. I'm trying a new business venture. I'm going to have to do a lot of driving possibly. So
your bike might as well.
It was on a lot.
Yeah.
And it's exactly what I wanted.
Right.
And then it worked out that my friend works there.
Yeah.
Or a cousin, or the cousin's, husband. So he gave me a good deal on trade-in. I talked to the general manager, who's a cool-ass guy.
Yeah.
For a while. He gave me the best price he can give me. The guy who's doing the financing on it, don't forget, I didn't buy it outright because I don't have that much money.
You're not rich.
I'm not that rich. And I wrote it under the business. There's a reason for that. he gave me the best price and an extended warranty for 6 years, 125,000 miles for
Just sick.
which for a great price. I'm not gonna say what
Yeah,
because I don't,
Yeah, don't.
I don't need to, right? But it was such a good deal. It literally everything lined up today for me to go buy a truck.
Yeah.
Like no joke,
Stars align.
it kind of did. And so
Yeah.
I bought the truck. I got a brand new 2026 Ram 3500 dually.
I'm surprised you got a dually though.
I did not want a dually, but
That's what I got.
it's what I got. It's what I got. The dually part, while it looks cool,
It's not very.
it's very wide.
Yeah, but then again, but you're also gonna be.
But the problem,
hauling-
but the
you
thing,
have
yeah,
fifth
exactly.
wheel, right?
The thing is that it's set up for gooseneck and fifth wheel,
Yeah.
right out of the factory. And I pull trailers a lot. Usually they're just hitch trailers.
Yeah.
But now I have the option of doing a gooseneck or a fifth wheel, right? Which is awesome. And because you have 2 tires on each side and on the rear, it's much more stable.
Yeah.
It's a much more stable drive.
Yeah, I
The
can't wait
truck
to
that I
try
had
that thing
before
out.
with the I have the triple axle trailer, the
Yeah,
aluminum
yeah.
one. That one doesn't sway because it got 3 axles.
Yeah.
3 axles don't sway. 2 axles, man, maybe a little bit they'll sway. 1 axle will fucking sway all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
And if you load it up wrong, if you don't load up a single axle or even a double axle the proper way, it can start swaying you.
Right.
And a dually, it can sway all the fucking once. It ain't gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't
Yeah.
gonna do nothing. So, you get worse gas mileage with a dually.
Right.
Parking a dually is much harder. You can't go to the car wash with a dually.
We were
Found it out
talking
today.
about this.
Found it out today.
I literally made that up. Like, huh? Now you got a hand wash.
Yeah, so you can't go to the car wash with that.
Although you shouldn't go to a car wash that has all this shit anyway.
The brushes and everything, yeah, because all those
Scratches
scratch up your
Dude, my
car.
car's still scratched up from. I had like one
The
of those.
Lexus is white, so you can't see.
Yeah. Well, I had that subscription, right, where you pay like $20 a month
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
and you can go whenever you want. But it's like
I had it on the old truck.
after a few times, I noticed this giant, like just big scratch on my car. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, I can't keep going.
So I had that on my old truck. Now I gotta cancel that because I can no longer go to the drive-through.
That thing
Drive-through,
barely,
not
your
drive-through.
old one barely fit in there.
Yeah, it was a tight squeeze. But so I bought it. Business expense is one thing, but I bought it for functionality.
Yeah.
I needed a truck that can take a fifth wheel, take a gooseneck, be stable, be comfortable. It's got the air ride in the rear, so
Yep.
it levels out and everything. It's a very nice truck.
Does it still drop?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
yeah. It's a very nice truck.
Although it's lower right now, so.
Well, it's much lower than the last truck because the
Yeah.
dually has 17-inch wheels, while my other truck had 20s
Yeah.
and fatter tires. These are smaller tires, so it sits much lower. I'm gonna put some bigger wheels on it eventually, but
You want to be on top of the world.
but it was a functionality decision, not a want decision.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's-
Understandable.
I could have went with a single rear axle and called it a day, but like I said, if I wanted to run a gooseneck or a fifth wheel on a
Complications.
single rear axle, you blow out a fucking tire,
Yeah.
you're gonna have big problems.
Yeah.
It's a big problem, So on a dually, if you blow out one tire, you'll have another tire just in case to back you up,
Yeah.
right?
At least to pull over and be able
Yeah.
to get on another
Yeah,
one.
with a dually, like I said, you burn more gas with a dually. You burn more tires with a dually. It's harder to park anywhere with a dually.
Yep.
Does it look cool? Sure, it looks cool, a dually, but
Is it shorter?
it looks shorter, right?
Right. I know it. Your bed is wider.
It's not wide. It's the contours of it are wider. The bed
Maybe,
itself is
yeah.
not wider.
Maybe.
The flares make it
Yeah,
wider,
yeah.
but it's not actually
Yeah,
wider.
but is it shorter?
It looks like it is, right?
Yeah.
But it's not.
Huh.
It only looks that way because of the big flared out rear
Maybe that's why.
quarters. That's why. But it's still the same bed, 6'4". It looks way shorter.
That's what I'm saying.
And because it's so much lower,
yeah.
it looks even shorter when it's lower. So I was looking at it from far. I'm like, this fucking truck looks smaller.
Yeah. I was looking at it when I was walking back from the barn. I'm like, huh.
Yeah, huh? Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it looks a little bit different, but it was a business decision. It was a good truck to buy. I mean, I love the Ram and
Can't wait to test drive it.
it was smooth, man. It's smooth. I mean, it's compared to 2500, 3500 is much stiffer on the back end.
Yeah.
Much stiffer. The front end's a little bit stiffer too, but the back end's very much more stiffer because it's got leaf springs that are like heavy duty. So when you drive it and you hit holes, you can feel it.
Oh, that's how my car drives, so I'm really used to it.
I don't know what kind of car you're driving, but my truck wasn't doing that before. So now it's gonna be. But I mean, whatever, dude. I drove 75, 80 miles an hour driving it today just to feel it out.
Yep.
It drives freaking great. So it's
It probably doesn't go as fast as the other one.
I don't know if it does or not. I would love to delete it right now.
Yeah, but
like I would
warranty.
with 100%. I would like tomorrow.
Yeah.
But if it's under warranty, I'm not gonna really mess with it. And then I bought the extended warranty for.
Yeah, you might as well. You might. I mean, at that point. Yeah.
Look, for the cost that I had to pay for this extended warranty, and they cover everything. It's bumper to bumper.
Yep.
So anything breaks, I don't
Covered.
give a fuck.
Yeah. Yep.
Here you go. Fix my truck. You know, it's especially like the exhaust system.
Yeah.
The EGRs and the EGRs
Like-
are one thing. The DEF, those things are fucking
Saying-
breaking all the
Does it
time.
have a J-brake?
Yes, it does. It has the J-brake. It has the adjustable height.
Yeah.
It's got the the tow haul mode. It's got.
You still got the heated steering wheel?
Yes, it does. Dude, this thing is sick, dude. I'll show you when we go. The cameras all around, dude.
I believe it. I believe
It's
it.
awesome. So, but it had to be bought. It's
You bought it out of necessity, not out of because you wanted it.
that's
right.
That's exactly what it is. Is the business needs it. Me doing the business that I'm doing, I need that heavier duty truck to make these.
Is that warranty through Dodge?
Yes, Mopar.
Yeah.
See, if you're ever buying a new car, if you're gonna buy a warranty, buy only the factory warranty.
Yeah.
Do not
Yeah.
buy the aftermarket
Well,
warranty because I did that with the old truck.
Yeah.
Bought some fucking gold package, whatever. Dude, they didn't cover shit. And they didn't, not that they didn't even cover it, dude. Just to get a claim going, dude, took forever. I had a couple of things wrong, and I filed a claim, and it took forever. It was such a headache that I just gave up on it. I said, you know what? I will never buy this again.
Peter's dealing with that right now.
Because he got an extended warranty, probably, but not the original
Not through Dodge. And they fixed his car. It's in the shop ready to go. But the
insurance probably doesn't want to pay.
the warranty company doesn't want to pay.
Of course not.
They were like, just pay it and we'll reimburse you. My brother's like, no. Peter's like, no. He's like, you guys pay it. So that's why that's why he still hasn't gotten his car back.
Really?
It's been done.
I mean, I'm not surprised, dude. I'm not surprised at all because I dealt with that for a while, and I was like, dude, this is stupid, bro.
Well, I'm
how
mad about works too.
I'm even mad about on the Lexus. I added the package of, like if there's any like scratches or upholstery gets ripped or something gets dent or something like that. There's a coverage you can buy for the champion coverage or whatever it is. It's like it was like $2,200. So not even. I think I paid like $1,800 for it, which I got a good deal. I think I got a good deal because originally they were like $4,000. I was like, I'm fucking not paying $4,000 for that. If you give me a better deal, I'll consider it. And then we got down to $1,800. So I paid it. Even at $1,800, it ain't fucking worth it.
Yeah,
it ain't, because me trying to deal with them just to remove 2 dents has taken 6 months, and they still haven't done. Finally, I'm gonna go next week, and they're gonna remove the dents. But it's like, dude, like. My other truck that I got the dentless repair done,
jumping through
2 days, gone, done.
Jumping through hoops and shit,
Yeah, and then you got to deal with their crap, And it's like, well, what did I pay this extra money for?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if it's through the warranty, if it's a
you
warranty,
paid it so you don't have to worry, so it's not a headache, right?
And then it becomes a headache.
It becomes a headache anyways.
Yeah, then it becomes a headache. So it's like, it's
nice, but at the same time, it's sometimes
I was talking to the finance guy today, and when I was buying a truck, and he's like, "This is a Mopar warranty, not some aftermarket brand warranty." I'm like, if it was aftermarket, I wouldn't even be talking to you about it.
Yeah,
because I wouldn't want it. I just don't want to deal with it. I just want to spend the extra money.
Is that truck brand new?
Which one?
The new one?
It had 10 miles, and I pulled out a lot.
Yeah, it's brand new, bro. Under 50 is brand new.
So yeah, dude. I mean, like I said, I was never. I could have. I'm in the salvage business.
Yeah.
I part out cars, right? I could have bought a truck on an auction, fixed it.
You've done it before.
I've done it before, but there's too many things that, and some people don't consider this. Some people do, some people don't. But to buy a truck on the auction, you gotta buy the truck. Who knows what kind of damage?
Yeah, buy
You're probably gonna pay more than you really want to pay, and it's not gonna be clean title unless you want to buy a clean title, which you're gonna be. Then you're only gonna be saving maybe 20 G's if you get lucky from the dealer price.
Yeah,
and you still probably have to fix something. You don't get to choose your options.
Yep. You don't get no warranty.
You got to pay for it fully up front.
Yep.
On the auction.
Correct.
It's gonna be more than likely a salvage title. More than likely, you're gonna need work, which means that you have to find somebody who does good work to fix the truck, which can take anywhere from 2 to 6 months.
And money.
Then you got to find the parts if the shop doesn't find it for you. It just becomes a headache, dude. It really, sure, it saves you money. I get that. But if I can make more money having a truck today than 6 months from now, I'll make up the difference in that 6 months.
Yeah, and that 20 grand
and not stress about it, not worry about it, not And mind you, if you buy on the auction, like I said, most of the time it's wrecked in some way.
Yep.
You don't know what you're getting until you get it.
Yep.
And let's say your truck shows up, looks good,
Yep.
looks awesome, then you start tearing apart the frames damage.
You've gotten screwed on that a couple times.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I've been there multiple times.
Yep.
I know the business. I know how it works. I worked at a shop before I did what I'm doing now. No, thank you. I don't want to deal with it. I'll rather go to the wall. I'd rather
boy, you're in it.
And you have no warranty when you buy on the auction.
Yeah.
So it's
you can literally drive it for 100 miles.
If I was buying a beater, I'd go buy it on the auction.
Yeah.
If I was buying a car that I need a beat on, just to have a driver,
or just have a fun car or something.
Whatever, cool, fine. I'll buy it on the auction. I don't give a shit, right? But if I want something that's reliable, that has a warranty, that's not been wrecked,
that you're driving every day.
I don't want to daily this thing, but I'm gonna have to for some time. That's 2000's almost done. There's progress there being made.
Yeah, it's in fucking pieces.
No, it's not in pieces.
Yeah,
it's been cleaned up. Have you seen it recently? You haven't seen it. That's why.
I seen
you
it.
Don't know shit.
It doesn't look like anything was put back on it. You took off.
I washed everything. It's clean, bro. There's no more, ain't stuff living in there. So we're good. But yeah, this was in a way, no brainer for me to go do that.
Correct.
Because it just, like I said, over the 6 months that I was to spend, time trying to figure it out, I can make that money back, maybe plus some, depending on the situation, right? I just don't need the headache. I got too many other things going on that I don't want to waste my time, calling around, looking for parts. That's not even hard because I can do that all the time.
Right.
But counting on somebody to do the work the right way. Dude, there's so many half-ass shops out there. And we haven't talked about this before, and we probably will one day or another, but there are so many half-ass shops out there nowadays that everybody's a shop. They're, performance shop, good shop. They're closing up left and right because people don't know how to do shit.
Yep. There
are certain shops that, they'll take your money, they'll order your parts, then your car's sitting there for half a year.
Parts are back ordered.
Nothing's done. Parts are not there. Your money's gone. And some people are not answering the phone.
Yeah.
I don't even want to mention which shops. There's a plenty of shops.
Yep.
Specifically, I'm talking performance. I'm not talking body shops. Body shops usually tend to stay, they stay in business if they do good work.
Yeah.
Which far and few in between, but there's some out there. And if they're out there and they do good work, they charge a shit ton of money, which is reasonable.
You get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for. But these performance shops, man, the guys that build certain cars specifically.
We specialize in this car, blah, blah, blah.
There's a bunch of shops that used to be big RX-7 shops. There's so many of them are so shitty shops.
Yep.
Like literally like shitty shops. And I know plenty of shops out there that do performance work and yada yada yada. And then you look at their work and you're like, what is this? What the hell am I paying for?
Yeah.
This is probably stuff I could have done in my garage.
Threw an exhaust on.
Yeah, exactly. And it's leaking when you put it on. You know what I mean? Like what the hell? We
upgraded your intake.
There's no filter.
A boost leak.
Yeah. The stupid shit like that, you know what I mean? After we did this doesn't work.
Did you plug it back in?
No shit. I mean, come on, man. But there's a lot of stuff like that out there. There's a lot of guys who do these installs and
not just mechanics. It's
half-ass jobs, bro. It's like
construction companies.
Don't even get me started, man. Don't even get the stuff I've seen.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything recently because I haven't been paying attention to it, looking at it too much. But back in the day, I actually worked construction when I was a kid. And I seen the difference between someone who gets paid well to do a framing job, and someone who gets paid kind of shitty to do a framing job. That does it
for the low,
bro. Holy crap, is there a difference? I mean, we're talking, the roof line is straight for the guys to get paid for it, and then the guys who do it for cheaper, the roof line was like this, and the angles are not corner to corner. They're like this.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at this stuff and I'm like, dude, this is how it is nowadays with these new houses.
Yep.
These new houses,
because they're quick turnarounds.
The cookie cutter houses, dude, they're such shit.
Yep.
Like they're such crappy construction.
Worst materials, the cheapest materials.
Yeah, the cheapest options,
cheapest workers.
The cheapest workers. I mean, dude, I walked into a house. My buddy was looking at, I think last year, that was like a brand new finished.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you can't buy this house, man.
I was funny. I was watching
the house looks decent from the outside.
Yeah.
You walk inside, but you start looking like the trims.
You look at you give it a little closer look, and you can tell easily.
kind of messed up, man.
Yep.
In all honesty.
And they're charging $500,000 for these houses.
Yeah, which is not nowhere where they're worth. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's just the way it is.
I was watching funny videos of the You Betcha guy.
Who?
The You Betcha.
I don't know.
The guy from like Wisconsin, like he's like the kind of fatter guy.
Okay.
You never seen those?
No.
Okay.
No, I know who I know who you're talking about, but I never.
He's like the Midwesterner guy.
Yeah.
He's the.
I don't really watch his
He's
stuff.
like
So.
he's like the You Betcha. He's like, and it was like how construction companies hire employees. He's like, oh yeah, thanks for coming to interview. We just got one quick test, and he pulls out a stethoscope. Up, there's a heartbeat. You're hired.
Sometimes in all reality, that's sometimes how it is, bro. That's just the way it is sometimes. You know, it is what it is. As I got caught for last fucking weekend on Jesus Christ, come on, people. And I wanted to comment so badly. I'm like,
Me
why
too.
don't you just listen to the podcast?
Yeah.
This is a clip.
That's the best part is that they won't, right? And it's like,
Oh well, whatever. Who gives a shit? You want to listen, listen. If you don't, I don't. You know,
Yep.
we do this for fun. This is fun for us, bro. And killing mosquitoes and everything.
Next step is gonna be uploading these to a podcast site.
Oh yeah, we gotta get that rolling.
Yeah.
I mean, this is this is for us. This is fun. For me, this is fun. I like talking to this clown anyway, and we talk about all kinds of stuff. And then when we have people on, it's it's interesting because you learn new stuff.
Yeah.
So why not share
our dumbass conversations?
Sure. I mean, and maybe ideas.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll gain some kind of information out of this podcast sooner or later. I'm not sure. I mean, there's
like what rulers of what the queens of Egypt were called.
I mean,
Or no,
listen. I mean,
kings. Sorry.
I don't know when I. I don't know if we ever talked. We kind of talked about it, but like nobody knows like how I built the business that I have. I
Yeah.
built it out of nothing. Literally nothing. I had $1,000 I borrowed from my dad, from our dad, and that got me going into where I'm at today. Otherwise, I mean, but sheer will is what made me build a business. Nothing else.
Yep.
I don't know shit about business otherwise, but
Need and necessity too. Will and a necessity, right?
I mean, you got to do what you got to do to try to get ahead in life. I don't like to just sit back and be like, I like my job's easy. This, I'm a grinder. I like to do things. I like to have things. To have things, you got to go work for it, and that's just the way that it is.
People don't understand.
And
that,
I know a lot of people are like that.
That's a crazy concept, bro.
I mean, there's a lot of people I know that have that same mentality, which is awesome. Good for them. I have nothing against anybody if they made it in life or if they're working their working their ass off just to get somewhere. Do it.
Or those that are just working their ass off just to pay the bills.
I mean, then that situation happens also, but you have to understand that if you want to get ahead, you have to make a change.
Yeah.
And you have to do things
And
maybe
you gotta take a risk
different.
sometimes.
Yeah, maybe take a risk, maybe make a change, maybe do things differently, maybe gamble on something. I'm not talking monetarily gamble, but gamble on maybe an idea
Your
or something like
time
that.
or
your time, whatever, right? I mean, that's what you got to do to survive, man. Having a regular job nowadays is not enough to survive.
Yep.
You'll barely get by with just a regular job. So you got to go out there and you got to hustle, man. All right, let's lock this up.
Wrap this
up, lock this up, same thing. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. If you
subscribe.
If you got into the video, leave a comment.
If you ever want to come and join us on the show, let us know.
Leave a
Reach
comment.
out. Leave a comment, yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.